maybe halfway through. I did tell Dave, I have to be somewhere else at 12, so.
Okay, so we should, what's
Can we start early?
10:59? We can start can we start before 11? We're ready to start, yeah.
It's 11 o'clock at somebody's.
Somewhere, exactly. Probably even, yeah, over there or upstairs.
Down on the floor now.
Okay.
Good morning, one and all. This is the Board of Assessors meeting of December 14th at 11 o'clock. This meeting will be video recorded and broadcast over the local access channel 8 and through the town website at www.eastham-ma.gov. And with that being said, has everybody looked at the minutes and are there any questions or?
Did we call it to order? I didn't write a time.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess,
11. Yes,
Okay, so it's called to order. I'll look.
yeah, when you start reading that, that's kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's what I.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The minutes I have here,
I looked at both of them.
Okay.
Okay.
no issue. Okay, so
Make a
Mo- yeah.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as written, both the executive as well as the general.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
and here are both of them to sign here. Okay, and as far as my update, we've kind of been busy around the office. I just took the USPAP class, the 7-hour refresher, the Universal Standards of Appraisal Practice Standard. I don't remember what it means. And then at the same time, Alex was taking her course 300. She's like, well, so I think I can squeeze that in before I get on the plane, you know. So all that has been passed. We got through all that, so we're through. Yeah, we're through that, and things have been busy in the office still, just boats. We've been just getting the boats in order, and there's still there's a lot of differences between the different lists that we're getting. So there's still a lot of weeding out who actually is active and, you know, are they being billed somewhere else? And especially with those shared locations that we have with Wellfleet and Orleans, it's kind of,
Mhm.
you know, it takes some research to find out who's been billing them in the past, where they're registered with the state. So just a lot of weeding out, but I think we're in good shape to get that passed over to Kelly and Ryan to get it issued for early January. So that is our hope.
Is that something you have to do every year, or is it like new ones that you have to really look at because the old ones you've already looked at?
Well, every year, because with the new ones, leave the old ones, so it's kind of the list has to be completely refreshed. But what we found is that the majority of the ones that come over from the harbor master, it's a lot of duplicates, you know, because we're already getting those from the state list, so we're trying to make it so that what comes from the state is just accurate, updated. So with all the abatements that we did last year, we were also requesting that they submit to us the MEP, the change form, the cancellation, so we could ensure that that part was being fulfilled. But that being said, this year still several came over that we know were canceled last year that are still showing as active. So we're getting there. Hopefully, at some point, we'll just receive the MEP list and process it for billing. That's the goal, but it's still going to be a few years out, I think, until we reach that. So that will kick off the new year with just all the fun, all the boat questions. And we're also preparing all the forms go out early January, the forms of list, the INE forms, the 3 ABCs. So it's a lot of preparation, just getting all that together right now. And that's pretty much all that's new in the office. Next up, the annual report. I think I shared that with you in the email yesterday. It's really just a revision of last year's with a couple additions. I put a little bit in there about Denise retiring, but I was trying to find out the details because I wasn't familiar with how long she had actually been on the board. So I asked the clerks to look it up, and she was on for 2 full terms, 6 years. So I was thinking of editing that just to add that in. But if there's any other words you want to
Yeah, I just have a couple of minor edits.
edit. Uh-huh.
In the third paragraph, last sentence, I'll just give you this too.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Personal property tax abatement requests received. Because the abatements weren't actually received.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's
Abatement applications, yeah.
Or, yeah, I guess applications received, so that's minor. So
Okay,
tax
right.
abatement applications received. And then the next paragraph, first sentence, I just changed recollected. It should be recollecting to match the.
Okay,
Yeah.
the tense.
And
yeah.
then the sentence of we will post on our website. I've rewritten that because it's not it's kind of, again, it's at the town and the
Uh-huh.
board.
Right.
I've just rewrote it to the maps for the next program
Okay.
cycle will be posted on the town website at the
Perfect.
beginning of FY25. And to Denise's thing,
Mhm.
I put the board would, and this is sort of my remembering what other boards,
done.
when we thank someone, it's
Right.
fairly simple. The board would like to express their thanks to Denise Kopaz, who retired from the board this year after many years of serving the town,
Keep it as that. I
rather
mean,
than try to put numbers.
right, because I didn't want to put the wrong number and I didn't know exactly.
Well, and I
so
know somebody from the Board of Health, the select board,
Mhm.
put 2 years of service for Adele Long, and I'm like, she's
Uh-huh.
been on the board for, and he was like, I got it off that website thing, like,
Right.
no, just better to
And
just.
Denise was there here serving in other capacities beyond that. So I think saying many years encompasses all
Okay.
the years and all the efforts. Okay, so I'll keep that together. Now, do we want to vote on it as?
And I didn't actually look at any of the numbers.
Oh, okay, I mean, the numbers I just copied from the DOR,
Okay,
our recap sheet, so those should be okay
Yeah, I think we can vote on that with the edits.
with the edits.
I'll make a motion to accept it. Thank you. All those in favor?
And I think that is all I have for the regular general business
so
session, so we can,
motion to adjourn the regular meeting and go into executive session without return to the general session.
Second. All in favor? Aye.